So I've got a live wallpaper here on my desktop. So I've got a live wallpaper here on my desktop, and what I'm going to do is show you how to get that. Um, so opening up Steam, you're going to search wallpaper engine. Now this does cost money. Let me just finish typing that out so I can show you exactly which one. Oh, of course. Wallpaper engine. Search. And for me, it's the top one here, but I don't know if that's because I already bought it or not. But you'll click on it. Came out in 2018. It's got a lot of reviews. You can't really miss it. Go ahead and buy it. Install it. And I'll show you also where that shows up because it's kind of a weird spot. The easiest thing to do, well, it's in alphabetical order, but if you don't have your software checked here and just your games, you'll have to do that. You can do the filters here or show everything. Once you get that installed, I actually have it running already. Let me close that. It treats it kind of like a game. So it's actually going to run at startup when you start your computer. I've been using the Launch Wallpaper Engine 64-bit. I've got plenty of RAM, so I don't really care about my usage on that. Right here, as soon as it pops open, it gives you an option for which mode of wallpaper you want. I'm going to just go ahead and clone it to a single for now. Let me minimize that so you can kind of see. There's all these different ones. If you go to Discover, these are all random. I don't know how it actually sorts them yet. Popular categories probably. But if you go into Workshop, you can filter by different categories, search for anything you can think of just about, and it'll give you some kind of cool results. They do have, if you go to resolution, you can get the dual screen ones, which are pretty cool. That's actually, I have one here. Where is it? Oh, right here. This is a dual screen one. It's not working right because of the way I just set it. So let's, instead of clone, I'm going to hit the stretch. So there's actually two sides of this. This is mirrored on the other side. You can't see it on my second monitor, but it's there. Wallpaper single monitor. See, you can tell it doesn't work quite right because it's set up for two monitors. Let me go back to clone single. And then I can hit that to minimize it. And now these are all the ones I've already installed. And once you've installed them, you can quick swap between them. So I'm going to drag this off to the other screen just to show. There's some pre-installed ones. They've got like some Oris, Neon Sunrise. And actually this one, some of them are customizable. So I can actually change the color of the sun. Let me just drag that back over here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So you can change the colors. Got a green back to yellow. And this one has a lot of options you can see here. Not all of them have that. Some of them are, this one actually, if you're playing music, the musical, or the waves will vibrate and stuff, and you can change like how much they vibrate, effect, water effect, all that kind of cool, fun stuff. Like they've got anime characters. This one actually, oh, so the audio just took over. This one has a sound effect which you can control how loud or soft it is, or turn it off. So I can just turn it off like that. Show you that. So that's the volume right there. And I don't know if I can show you this, but maybe if I go to full screen. Let me go to back to Steam. Well, it's not working, but if you go into a full screen, it'll actually mute it automatically. So there's so it's not just overwhelming your other sound effects from like maybe a game or whatever. Oh, this one's got some rain sound effect, some Red Dead Redemption 2, and let me just go to the workshop. So this is something I played around with. Let me just install one of these. So you can install it by just double clicking on it. It essentially it subscribes you to it, and it'll automatically pop up once it's installed. To if you don't like it, like you looked at it, maybe you didn't like the resolution or whatever, you can literally just hit unsubscribe, and it's gonna remove it totally. And this is my default wallpaper, so now it basically doesn't have one selected, so now I can just come back over here and click on one of these, and now it's back. Now on startup, this program starts automatically. I can close that. You don't actually have to, once you've already have it running, you don't have to open it through Steam. You can come down here, and it's right there, Wallpaper Engine. Just click on that. I can quick swap between recent ones, or just hit change wallpaper and it'll open up the app. This always pops up every time I open it. You just hit this little arrow here to close it. And I mean, I think that's about it that I can think of right now. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to get it answered. And like I said, you can search. So if you have a 2K monitor, you're going to want to probably change the resolution here. 2K, 4K. If you're going for a dual screen, which is what I have here now, all these are great. They're really cool. They got some weird stuff here and there too, but all right, thanks for watching. And like I said, if you have any questions, leave a comment. Please like and subscribe also for future content. And have a good day. Thanks.